Afternoon everybody, Mark Walsh Piper, thanks for joining me. Another waffle, got a cup of tea, cheers everybody. Not long been up, due to the fact I'm working tonight. I thought I'd just pop on, do a quick video. And again, as it's Memorial Day over across the pond there, I just want to offer my thanks to everybody who has served in the past and who has sacrificed, giving up everything for the cause and all that. And I've seen a few photographs on Instagram and bits and pieces, so yeah, tip my cap off to everybody. And yeah, Remembrance Day. We call it Remembrance Day over in the UK, which is 11th of November, which is equivalent to your Memorial Day. So we got to wait till November, but yeah, we're thinking about everyone who's lost their lives in serving for their country and giving us our freedom. Well, guys, got a corn cob out today. I can see it's hardly smoked, this one. I don't know which one this one is. Can't remember what model it is. It's got the reddish purple, well, I don't know what colour you call it actually. Yeah, whatever. It's got that label on it anyway. My camera's not working too good, as I said. I'm on my old phone. I've got a new phone coming tomorrow, thank God, because as you know, I blocked myself out my phone again, out my S23, which it's just run out of contract, so I decided to get rid of it. Basically, I could send it off and get some money out of it, but it's locked and all that, and I can't be bothered, guys, you know. Yeah, I'm not putting a filter in this. It's a 6mm, as most of you know. I'm going to try a blend I've not had before. Someone kindly gifted it to me. I don't know whether it was a Garrett or not, but certainly I remember it coming across the pond with a few other blends, and I thank you for that. So whoever did send it me, much appreciated, and I thank you. Sorry for not remembering your name. So they did send me a couple of Captain Blacks. And this is a matured golden Cavendish tobaccos, delightfully aromatic. So let's give it a go. I've just been watching CJ, the Maltese Falcon, when it's like that crap open Monday, and he's actually driven over a mile to find somewhere decent to do that. So Jim, much appreciated you doing that for us. You know, I'm trying to find a good spot. I'm looking in the packet, and it looks very much like, not very much Cavendish in there by the look of it, not much black, a lot of golden Virginias. Looks like cigarette tobacco. There is obviously the aromatic side of it, which I can't really, unfortunately, I'm not picking up on the flavours. There's nothing coming to mind. You can definitely tell there's a topping of some sort in there. I don't know, I can't make out whether it's caramel or honey or something. Shag cut by the look of it. I'd say it's a shag cut. You can see that better now. Very little black. It looks like to me there's like Virginias and Burleys. There's some more than Cavendish. I can't see any black whatsoever in this, which is what I would expect for a blend that had Cavendish in. But let's give it a go. Load the pipe up and give it a go, guys. So what's been happening? I think it's been a couple of weeks since I've done a video. Watching my mate Paul Gilson. Eventually seems to have got a bit of a twig. His house sorted out. His his money side of things, because I think he was having a lot of troubles with one bank wanted him things he couldn't even provide, which is just really ridiculous. So he's managed to move on, find another bank. It looks like it's all going to be going through very shortly. So congratulations, Paul. My good friend from Rochester, on the outskirts of New York. Love you, brother. You know that. Wish you well when you do move. No, but it's likely packed. A Maltese Falcon. Never. One of the blends I tried many years ago. I say many years ago. And not that I've been in the YTPC myself. It's a blend I tried early in my YTPC journey. And it never, it's one of the ones that didn't sit well with me. It was too, I think it was either too latakia rich or too much perique in it, because it got that big, that barbecue-y, smoky sort of flavour. Didn't really. I don't know about now. It might now, because I've had a lot more stronger blends since, I've come accustomed to. I don't not a very big fan of latakia. I've had some strong latakia blends. Not that I go out and buy them particular blends, but I've been kindly gifted a few, bought a few, or purchased. I've got it. So I hope you're all having a enjoyable weekend over there across the pond. It's gone damp, miserable and wet again here in the UK after a couple of weeks of real nice weather. Back to the normal British weather, as we'd say over here. Nice to see Mark do a video last week or a week before. The Matchbox, that is, if anybody's interested. I wish I could be like Jim and give you all the, what I'm tasting in a blend. My palate's not that good. My palate's not that good. It's a case for me, like I said before, it's a case of try it. You like it or you don't, Sometimes I can pick up, some flavours, but a lot of times I don't. And this is one of them blends, guys, unfortunately. Keep hearing about this Captain Black grape. I've never seen it. I tried a lot. I've been looking for it to try and buy it in a bit, tub of it, whatever, and I just can't see it anywhere. I'd love to try that. Very controversial blend, that, isn't it? Oh, if this is supposed to be an aromatic, it's a very, very mild aromatic in my opinion. It just tastes like to me it's like a cigarette tobacco. I'm not getting much off this at all, guys. As you also made by the Scandinavian Tobacco Group. Made in Virginia, is it? Oh, sorry, made in Denmark, imported through Richmond, Virginia. Sorry, I'm trying to get the flavours, the taste of the tobacco, and it went down the wrong way a bit. That did. Very mild, very, in my opinion, dull tobacco. My taste anyway. Hey ho. But I thought it was just on top of me big box in the house there. I thought, well, I'll go out have a smoke, and I've got a few blends out here. I've got my London Fog this side of me. I've got a few blends here. I've been smoking last week. Oswald's Christmas cookie. We've got some Hobbit weed. Cobblestone walnut and maple pie. Chesapeake, Country Squire. Some Lane 1Q. Some Tillerman down here. We've got some Sherlock Holmes. One that spell off from Beyond. And then a couple of the Ashton tins what I bought recently. Winding Road and the Smooth Sailing. Wow, the Winding Road I'm really liking. But what are you? Only had one bowl of the Smooth Sailing, so I've got to give that a bit more of a chance yet. Both aromatics. It's been raining again, sort of just stopped at the moment. It's been on and off today. Now I don't know if Piper Dave's gone back to Wyoming yet. I don't know whether he's either travelling this weekend or what, I can't remember, and I apologise. I hope he's had a safe trip. If he's already there, that is. Could already be there. I hope the trip's gone well. Looking forward to his showing us the mountains and all that again up in Wyoming there. A few wild animals maybe. I think he mentioned something about the dogs. First time two of the dogs have been together up there. Also, we're looking forward to some content from Dave. And what's going on? Well, I was again watching Simon with his pipes and everything, and his watch channel. I've been looking at another watch. And this one, it's a brand that Simon put me onto. I can't remember how to pronounce it. It's Mayen, I think it is. Mayen. It's called a Hunter. It's a Mark 1 3.1, because I think they've done variations of it, you know. So it's changed. It's not been released yet, so I'm waiting for it to. I think it's next month it comes out. And it's a GMT watch. I've never had a GMT watch, but this one just sort of appeals to me. I mean, I've had a look at the others. I did have a look at a square-faced one, which Simon mentioned in one of his videos a while back, and I really like this one. It just sort of stands out. It's not as plain and non-fussy as the Tissot I have, but it's enough for me to the bezel looks really clean and crisp, you know. I don't know if they laser cut them or whatever, the numbers and whatever in the bezel, but it looks really, really nice. Like I said, they do a few different coloured versions, and 3.1 version is the one I'm very interested in. I did mention it in Simon's live the other night, or early morning I should say. It was about 2 o'clock in the morning he'd done his live. He'd been out for the day, and he got back late. So everything's relatively short live for Simon. I think it's about 1 hour anyway. As we know, Simon's still having issues with sleep problems and all that, and his ongoing foot issue. But now he's got some medication and stuff, and he's changing a lot with his sugar intake and his diet and stuff. I wish him well with that. I've done the same. Well, not done the same. I've certainly cut out my sugar. That's my biggest. I'm not eating the biscuits. I'm not taking my drinks. I will have a little. I put 1 teaspoon of sugar in my coffee. But as for what I'm drinking now, my tea, sugarless, and I'm not eating the biscuits like I used to. I mean, I'd have a cup like this, and I'd have anything between 6 and 12 biscuits. Oh, sorry, American cookies. And if I'm having like 3 or 4 of them a day, on a day off or something, you can imagine how the sugar intake adds up. So I've not. That's my biggest thing I've done is the sugar. But I've got to start again, like anything else. I'm too lazy to exercise. I don't mind admitting that, But I know it's part of it, to keep healthy but maybe it's a bit late in my life to be thinking of things like this. Well, I should have thought this about 30, 40 years ago, really. But as you get older, the old stomach starts to getting bigger, and then by the time you realise how big it's got, it's too late, isn't it? And that's the case for me. It's really, I don't like what I'm seeing, if I'm honest. So I've got to start doing something about it. I know Piper Dave was going to say, stop talking about it, get on with it and get it done. I will, Dave, honest, I promise. What Piper Dave's like. He likes to see action, not hear words. He likes to see that you're doing something, not talk about doing something. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm not. This tobacco is not. But like I said, it's smoking like a cigarette tobacco to me. Oh, yeah. Just blew out my pipe instead of sucking. Got tobacco all over my hand. That's hot, guys. That's hot. Do you guys do that? Do you sometimes blow it? Because I know sometimes it helps keep the pipe lit if you blow back through the pipe. But like I said, with a light filled like this, poof, blows back up, and it just did that. Got more holes in some of me tracksuit bottoms than anything because of things like that. Whilst I'm on a quiet pipe, I'll have some dinner later on. I'm in work at 11:30 tonight. I don't know what time it is now. The time is currently 5 PM, guys. So I'll leave for work about 10:30. I'll have some dinner about 7 PM, about 2 hours time. Don't know what we're having yet. I try. No, I eat a lot of chicken. I eat a lot of chicken. Chicken and rice is me. We're told white rice is bad for you, which is what I eat a lot of. So I've got to go and find some brown rice or something like that to replace the white rice. You know, you think rice is good for you no matter what, but apparently white rice can not be so good for you. Now, one of my favourite dishes is chicken in lemon sauce. So we put a bit of chicken, dice it up, put a very light batter on it, and make a lemon sauce, and obviously with rice. That's one of my favourite dishes. And it has been for a long time. But hey so I've just got to change a few little things. I don't know if I mentioned it the other day, guys. Stop talking my smoke. That's the trouble. See, I'm talking when I've got the pipe in my mouth, and that's what's causing the blowback. I don't know if I mentioned it the other day or last week in one of my videos. My daughter's doing fine. She went for a gender reveal. She had a gender reveal the other day. Had the scan last week. So she's having a boy. I had a big party. I didn't go to it. I mean, I knew what she was having. But I think it's one of them things, these gender reveals, and one of these things that's come from America. You know, it's been taken up with the British and other countries. And I think it's just an excuse to spend more money and nah, you know, one of them to me. So I didn't go. But I seen the video, you know, my daughter and her boyfriend who really made up, both crying and all that. He had a good venue, one of our local pubs, and it had not long been taken over under new management, so they managed to get the room for free. So appreciate that, thank you. And it was a good space, good sized space. A lot of friends turned up, as you'd expect, and yeah, they had a good night. Baby's doing fine, growing well, everything's where it's supposed to be. And yeah, so everything's looking good. At the moment, I think it's about 12 ounces, the weight of the baby. This is the 20-week scan, I believe it is. Yeah, so things are moving on nicely. Right, guys, coming up to about 24 minutes now. I'm going to wish you all well. Again, thoughts to everybody who served out there. It's not just America, it's around the world. But as America is celebrating Memorial today, my thoughts with you all and your families. And I thank them for the service they've given. Right, guys, it's Monday, so it's Memorial Day Monday. I don't know what I'm doing the rest of the week. Don't know what I'm working yet. Nothing's come through yet. Like I said, I put in for a few more, about another 15 jobs. Again, at the moment, no reply. Yeah, so you put in for these jobs, and these people can't even be bothered to have a decency to reply to your applications, which is really annoying. In my opinion, it's really unprofessional of them. You know, they can't even bother to give you the time of day to even reply to your application. You know, it's not like they're getting thousands and thousands of applications. Yes, the money could be getting a lot. I understand that. But even if they could have just acknowledged that they received your application, not even getting that. But hey ho, my guys, I'm not going to here to be miserable or anything like that. I wish you all well. Have a good week. Sweet smokes. Enjoy whatever you're doing. Enjoy life. Have fun. And take care, everybody. And I'll see you on the next Welsh's Waffle. Thank you for joining me. Much appreciated. Always do.